In this video, we're going to take a look at 3 Bearded Dragon Holdbacks, so stick around and check them out. Alright YouTube, this one's kind of off the cuff, and this go around, I know we've been neglecting the Bearded Dragon people that follow us on Facebook and on YouTube. There's been a few requests for some more Bearded Dragon content. We're starting to get a couple locks here and there with the dragons, as a lot of the girls are just coming up out of brumation. So there's gonna be more stuff coming. It's a little bit, content with them is a little bit more challenging. A lot of the care stuff has been done to no avail on YouTube and online and on Facebook. It's everywhere. We will be doing parts and pieces of how we do it, but this video I just wanted to go through particularly 3 animals that we produced last year to let you guys take a look at and see what we produced that we held back. Everything else, other than a few odds and ends that I have left over, have all been sold. So we're going to take a quick look at 3 different animals, and I'll explain the pairings and all that stuff as we start to take a look at these guys. Alright guys, so this particular animal is a gentleman that we produced. The very beginning, he was one of the first clutches last season. This is a hypo, possible het trans blue bar. We picked up a blue barred animal from Robert Gutierrez. Wow, Robert Gutierrez several years ago. He's produced several clutches for us. And this particular guy was bred to a girl called Aurora. We have since sold her off. She had some blue, but really picked up a lot of Dad's blues. He's getting ready to go into shed here. So you can see he's a little dull. Usually he's very nice citrus color. Nice little shot of his head there. And again, I'm trying to shoot this in the same format as the ball pythons, which we may have to play around with this a little bit and figure out the best way to do this is. Dragons tend to be, a little less patient at times. When they decide they want to go, they go. So there's our hypo posset trans blue bar. Alright, so this is a female that we held back, and I hope her colors really come through. She has got this really great contrast with the orange, and the blue on her is just really insane, really nice. She's going to be a phenomenal breeder for us. She is also a hypo 66 het trans. This girl, it was the same clutch as the monster that you saw before. The difference is she eats like a normal dragon. The other guy eats like he's on steroids. Dude, I just can't get him enough bugs. He just seems like I actually have to gate him back. I think he would just be so obese. This girl, she eats well. She eats every time she's offered food. And you can see in her tail and in her legs, she looks really healthy, phenomenal. So again, next year we'll be looking to pair her with somebody and see what we get for blue stuff. Again, hypo, posset trans, blue bar. All right. So this is the last animal that we're going to show in this video, and this is a Dunner Trans Zero. His body just shed, so there's still a couple pieces up in his nostrils right there. But you can see the purple on his feet and this gray purple color in his body. The tail looks a little more, hold on once it settles. Yeah. Tail looks a little more brown. That's just that older, it's that part that's still in shed. The body piece here is literally he just finished shedding, I think yesterday everything finally came off. And this dude is just amazing. So the pairing for this guy was a Dunner triple het male that I picked up from Eddie Pereira, Red Room Reptiles. And he's out of Florida. And the female for this was a leather triple het that came from Josh Dovenberger. And again, just an amazing animal. Really solid eater, eats really good. Good, solid characteristics. No issues with this guy at all whatsoever. And so the nails there. It's got some pigment in there, so there's no hypo here. But it'd be 66% hypo, and this is a boy as well. So there you go. Alright guys, thanks for sticking with us for this video. Again, just wanted to take a quick look at some of the animals that we produced that we held on to last year from our pairings. Pretty much everything else is all sold at this point, other than a few other odds and ends that I have for animals here. We will be at the White Plains show coming up on February 11th, so if you're fairly local and you go to that show, feel free to stop by the Ectothermic table and say hey. You follow us on YouTube and you wanted to stop by and say hi, that'd be fantastic. We'd love to chat and meet some new folks. So again, thanks again, and sorry to the Bearded Dragon people here that it's taken so long for us to get a dedicated video out for you guys. Content is a little challenging at times, and there's no egg cutting with dragons. They're too small, and trying to get a time lapse of them coming out, I don't know. I'll have to get creative to try to figure out some of that stuff. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for your patience while we get this out to you, and we'll see you guys on the next video.